When it comes to stump grinding, Lowe's knows. That's where we got this 9 horsepower direct drive stump grinder. And I'll get into the direct drive here in a little bit, but this is kind of an unboxing and us putting together with a little bit of modifications because my dad's left-handed of the SuperHandy stump grinder. God, that sounds horrible.
Quit your crying. Nice. Brand new?
Yeah.
Okay. So that thing was the axle.
Well, yeah, but we gotta take the instructions. And then check out this special skill that I acquired.
I don't think it makes any difference because the cord's on this side. You gotta keep it this side. I'll hold it. All right. Boom. It's like Dave's big grinder. Tight.
This lever is supposed to go on the other side, but my dad's left-handed and he wants to grip it with his left hand and be able to manipulate the clutch with his right, so we put it there.
Same gas?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I would too.
They only ship these with enough oil in them to spill on the machine and in the box, so we had to fill it up, but I didn't have a funnel because it's at my shop. But I found a horn that used to be in a 69 Charger and used it as a funnel. The stumps that we planned on using, or that we needed to grind down, the trees were cut down a couple, maybe last year, so they're all overgrown. And we forgot where they were, so we had to weed eat out of the way to at least find one so we could test this SuperHandy stump grinder out. And it worked great. I grounded a stump down. That was actually probably too tall to use for this anyway. I was really having to get up there. And then I was like, hey, Dad, you want to give it a shot? And then we couldn't get it started. It felt like it wasn't disengaging, and we couldn't figure out why that was. So we took it back up to the garage so we could take a look at it. And what happened was the belt got so hot, it was basically melting to the pulleys. So earlier I said it was a direct drive, and that's the thing with this. Basically, the belt is always connected to the engine, so it's always spinning. And if you drop the machine down and let it sit without the teeth moving, it's going to generate so much heat, it's going to basically melt the belt onto the pulleys. And then when he was trying to pull start it, it wouldn't pull start. And I thought that maybe it was a defect, like the pulley wasn't disengaging far enough because it wasn't long enough, because it was still touching. And then without the spring, it was loose enough, but still, it still is connected basically all the time. So once the belt's cooled off enough, I was able to pull start it. But this is what I'm talking about. Or just if the first time you ever bought one, which is the first time I've ever owned one, this is probably important to know. So the engine's turning the pulley and the teeth, and there's no torque behind it because the tension's not tight on the belt. Originally, I was going to make a video and say, hey, is this a manufacturing defect? But it's just the nature of the way it is. I thought for some reason it would have a clutch assembly like a lawnmower would. So if you're operating the machine and the teeth are on the ground, the engine can still run, but it can't do that, or at least this version can't. So if you happen to buy one of these, it's a great machine and it works great. You just have to keep the teeth off the ground while the engine's running at any time, or the belts are going to heat up so much that they're going to mold through the pulleys. And then next time you try to pull start it, you're going to be pull starting the teeth and the engine, and you're probably not going to get enough force on your pull to start it. Overall, this thing is great. He wanted to return it, and after some discussion and us looking at it, we realized that you have to have the thing up on 2 wheels whenever the engine's on, and then it's fine. You have to start it and start grinding. Just start grinding.